Good morning. Ride with me as I make this commute. Want to have a short leadership conversation. Thought it would be a good idea just to talk about one of the things that I get asked about a lot, and that is what to do when you have a boss that does not like you. And so, I try to keep these conversations short. Of course, we know that there could be a lot of various reasons as to why you believe a boss doesn't like you. But I'm just going to touch on just general things and how to conduct yourself in the workplace in interacting with your boss. So, in interacting with your boss, first of all, you want to make sure that you're doing everything that you're supposed to do. And in order to do everything that you're supposed to do, you need a couple of things. So you need to make sure that you have those things. You need the proper training. So you want to make sure that whatever it is that you're asked to be completed, that you've been properly trained, whether it's a new system, new process, or even interacting with new departments. So you want to make sure that you're properly trained, because you cannot be held accountable for something that you have not been properly trained. Some bosses try to hold you accountable and will hold you accountable, but you should be. It is an employer's responsibility to make sure that employees are properly trained. So you want to make sure you're properly trained on your job. And then two, you want to make sure that if you're working with systems, which many of us are working with systems nowadays, you want to make sure that the systems are working properly and are being utilized properly, that everybody is utilizing those systems properly, putting information in properly, running reports properly. So make sure that the systems are running properly. And then not only are you concerned about yourself trained, but is your staff trained? Are you allowed time to train your staff? Send your staff for training if it's external training. And so those are the basic questions. Have you been informed about what your job is? Have you been provided the proper resources to do your job? And have you been properly trained? And then we will have a conversation about the number of different ways to handle various interactions with a boss who appears to not be in sync with the workplace harmony that you desire. Bye.